Good morning. How are you doing today? I love keeping things real. Oh, I'm working off of my laptop today. No tripod for me this morning. So I'll be moving around today. And I'm keeping it very real today. No fancy studio, no fancy backdrop. That'll come next month when we're in Costa Rica. Oh, that's a great plug, right? So if you are interested in getting out of the winter time and maybe taking a little break and a reset, just a reminder, we have our Costa Rica reset retreat. That's a mouthful to say. That's why I have my coffee this morning. We leave, it starts February 28th, and we're going to be in the mountains of Costa Rica. You will have a beautiful time being able to practice yoga, of course, meditation. We're going to have room for some aqua yoga. If you've never tried that before, it just makes your body feel fantastic. We'll have some beach time and great, fantastic food. And if you're in the Northeast like me, you might enjoy getting away from the snow for a little bit. So good morning, happy Friday. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And I started by coming in and saying, hey, I'm keeping it real today. So I have my coffee cup. Coffee cups are always welcome. Pajamas are always welcome. We're practicing from home today. My home is a little bit of a mess today. My husband's been sick. I've been working. We still have Christmas decorations and things all over the place. And yeah, maybe this weekend we can finally get some order in here. And I also slept through my alarm this morning. And then I woke up and then I did something that we never should do. I looked at my phone first. Didn't even put on the coffee yet. I had looked at my phone and I said, oh my God, I see the text messages and blah, 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 blah. Then I started telling myself the story that I am too busy. I am too busy to do anything. Oh my God, I have so much to do today and I don't have time to do it. I don't have time to do yoga right now. I need to do this. Well, the truth is, it's only 10 o'clock in the morning. I have all day. There's nothing that is time sensitive. We just tell ourselves these stories. And what happens is we start telling ourselves, I'm so busy. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. I don't have time to grab a bottle. I'm too busy. I can't make myself a healthy meal. So I'm going to go through the drive-through and grab something. I'm too busy. I can't take 10, 15, maybe even 20 minutes to do a yoga practice or do some movement for my body. That's the story we tell ourselves. And sometimes we tell ourselves it's not at 10 o'clock in the morning, but we tell ourselves at 7 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, take a deep breath. Whether you're here with me live today, hello to everybody who's joining me live, or maybe you're watching this as you've been scrolling on YouTube and you needed a full body flow. Take a breath. Sit down. Yeah, maybe you're like me, you have your cup of coffee. Smell the coffee. Take a sip of that coffee. Notice how it feels. Notice how it tastes. Yeah, I love my coffee in the morning. And maybe gently put that coffee or your tea mug down, my niece loves tea. Take a deep inhale in. Exhale it out. Inhale it in. Exhale it out. Let's take one more inhale in. Exhale it out. And we'll take one more inhale in and we'll get started with our practice coming into our tabletop. So you don't need a lot of time. You don't need a lot of prep time. Just start to come into your tabletop and start to do what feels good for you. Cat-cow is always good to start with. So just coming into that cat-cow. If you notice, I'm giving myself a little bit more movement than usual. Maybe just Giving myself some hip circles. So here we are in January, depending on where you are practicing from. If it's colder, you might be more stiff than usual. And let's face it, my birthday's next week. I'm going to be 55 next week. My body tells me when it's a little stiff. So coming into your tabletop, let's take an inhale in. As you exhale, stretch that right foot out. We're going to drop the toes down to our mat. Take a deep inhale in. As you exhale, yogi choice as always. You can either press that heel down to the mat, or maybe you want to rock and roll. So some of us like to be dynamic. We want some energy for the morning. So I have my ballroom show tomorrow. So I've been having a lot of rehearsals this week. And this actually feels good, just breathing in stillness. So today I'm choosing being in this still position. Take that deep inhale in. Exhale, bring that right knee underneath your hip. Take an inhale in, exhale it, stretch the left foot out, lower those toes down. Again, if you would like to, you can start to rock and roll on that back foot. Maybe you need some movement this morning. And again, I feel like I just want that stillness. So if the stillness and breathing into this doesn't feel right for you and you want movement, it's your practice. I never give orders. I only give options. Do what feels good. Especially in the morning as you take an inhale in, exhale, bring that knee underneath your hip. I'm just going to face forward so you can see what I'm doing. We're going to take our right hand and bring that right hand directly underneath your face. Take an inhale and let's lift the left arm up to the sky. And as you exhale, let's thread the needle, bringing that shoulder down to the mat, maybe your ear to the mat. And we're going to take 3 breaths here. Just letting the breath create space. As we inhale, let's bring that arm back up to the sky. Let's bring that left hand directly underneath our right hand. I may be flipped, but if you're just listening, you can just listen to what I'm doing. If you don't really need me to see what I'm doing, as you bring that right arm underneath that left arm. Maybe that shoulder will come down to the mat, maybe your ear. Again, just breathe. Take 3 beautiful breaths here. Maybe you'll notice one side is tighter than the other. So you lift the right arm up. Exhale, lower it down. So definitely my right side's feeling it this morning. Let's tuck the toes behind you. Take a deep inhale in. Bring your hips to your heels. As you exhale, let's come into our downward facing dog. And again, this is my first bit of movement today as I talk to you from underneath my armpit. So you might notice the heels are not going down to the mat yet. So maybe you want to walk the dog out. Maybe you just want to shake your head. Take an inhale in, lift your toes up or your heels up. Exhale, lower them down. Let's kick the right leg up to the sky. We're going to bend the knee. Bring that knee to your elbow, your right elbow, and then you're going to bring your right foot on the outside of that right hand. So I still have to help myself out, so don't feel bad if you need to as well. Take an inhale in. As you exhale, we're going to bend the knee. Today we're going to keep the back toes tucked, the knee bent. We're just going to walk our hands out, maybe 1 palm print in front of us. Take an inhale in. As you exhale, bend your elbows so your forearms come down to the mat, coming into a lizard. If this feels good, stay here. Here are your options. You can just turn your right foot out to the corner. That's going to be a nice hip opener. Or you can roll that foot to the pinky edge of your foot, opening up the knee. So whatever feels good for you. As you take your 3 breaths in your lizard. Maybe you want to make it a little bit more active as I am. And then we're going to bring our body up. Let's bring that right foot to the center of your mat. Okay, maybe in line with your left foot. We're going to tuck the back toes. Let's lift the knee up. And then we're going to pivot the heel down. Take an inhale in. We're going to reach all the way up. Come into your warrior two. Find your warrior. Let's take a deep inhale in. We're going to straighten that front knee. And then you're going to turn your feet. So right now you're seeing my back. Not always a pleasant thing to see. So we'll readjust the camera. I promise I'll have my tripod up tomorrow, next week. Let's come into our 5-pointed star. Take an inhale in. As you exhale, let's fold forward. Come into that wide-legged forward fold. Let's bring the left hand underneath your face. Inhale the right arm up, coming into a beautiful fan twist. This is one of my favorite twists as you breathe. Take a deep inhale in. As you exhale, let's lower the hand down. We're going to turn that right foot back. So remember our warrior two. This time we're going to take the right elbow. Bring it onto that bent knee. Take an inhale in. Let's make a circle with our left arm, coming into your extended side angle. Oh, again, breathe into this stretch. Breathe into what is opening. As we take a deep inhale in, we're going to take that left hand, bring it down towards the right foot. Bring that left hand as close to your right foot as you can. Tuck those back heels, lift the right arm up. Come into another beautiful twist. Yeah, wake up your body as you take an inhale in. Exhale, lower the right hand down. We're going to take that right foot, step it back. Hello, plank, okay? Wake up your core. And no need to come into a chaturanga. You can just come into your belly. Come down onto your belly. Inhale, open up into your cobra. Take a deep inhale in. As you exhale, come into your child's pose. Give yourself a nice stretch. And this time we'll take an inhale in, come back up into your tabletop. Tuck your toes. We got another side to do. Take an inhale in, exhale, come into your downward facing dog. Yeah, maybe you need to do a little bit of walking the dog. Notice how it feels. As you kick that left leg up to the sky, let's bend the knee, bring your left knee to your left elbow, and step that left foot to the outside of your left hand. Bring that knee down to the mat. Remember, we're keeping the toes tucked, knee bent. Do your option on this side, whatever feels good. So I like rolling my foot out to my pinky mat, to my pinky side, sorry. Coming out, and let's breathe into your lizard. As you inhale, let's start to bring the body back up. We're going to take that left foot, bring it to the center of the mat. Lift that, tuck your back toes, lift the knee up and pivot the foot down to the mat. And as you inhale, let's open up into warrior two on your other side. So you're not looking at my back. I'm going to turn around to come into my warrior two on the other side. Let's inhale, straighten the left leg, face forward, come into that 5-pointed star. Take an inhale in. As you exhale, fold all the way forward. Maybe you want to shake your head out, let it go. Nothing crazy. And this time you're going to bring the right hand underneath your face. Inhale, lift the left arm up to the sky. Come into that beautiful fan twist. This is one of my favorite twists. You reach up to the sky with one hand, you're pressing down, and then you get that nice corkscrew in your spine, which, believe it or not, our spine loves. Let's bring that left hand down. Turn that left foot straight. Bend the knee. Let's bring that left elbow down to your left knee, and we're going to make a circle towards the back, coming into your extended side angle. So again, reach towards the sky with your fingertips. Press into the mat. We want to get that beautiful stretch. This is a full body stretch this morning on this Friday. Take a nice deep inhale in. As you exhale, we're going to take that top hand, bring it on the inside of your left foot. Tuck your back toes. Now we're going to lift the left hand behind us, coming into another twist. I realize I forgot my microphone today too. This is how my morning has been. It's okay. We keep it real. Let's take a nice deep inhale in. As you exhale, bring that left hand down to the mat. Take your left foot to meet your right foot. Come into your plank. If this is too much, as always, bring those knees down. Take an inhale in. As you exhale, come down to your belly. Bring your hands on either side of your shoulders. Take an inhale in. Come up into your cobra. Maybe it's a high cobra. Maybe you want to be like a little, we're coming out of the year of the snake. So maybe you want to slither your way out of 2025. Take an inhale in, and as you exhale, come into your child's pose. So we've just done a back bend. Your child's pose is going to be that little bit of a counter stretch. So just take a few breaths. As we come here, I'm going to just readjust just a little bit. Let's take a few more breaths, as many as you need in your child's pose. Maybe this is where you want to stop. Let's take an inhale in. When you're ready, come back up to a seated position. Perfect time for a water break or some coffee. So we're already back on the mat. We're no longer standing. So if you come into a cross-legged position, we're going to kick the left leg out. Bring that right foot into your inner thigh. Let's inhale, reach up to the sky. So it doesn't matter how far that left leg is out. Do what feels good for you. This is all about your hip flexibility. So if you have tight hips, your leg is going to be a little bit closer in. If you have open hips, you're going to be a little bit wider. So do not compare yourself to someone who has been practicing yoga for over 25 years, okay? So in my 20s, believe it or not, in my 20s, I didn't have tight hips. I was a runner, remember that. So now with consistency, I have wider hips. Let's take an inhale in. Let's reach up to the sky. Exhale. Let's turn our body towards that left foot. Take an inhale in. As you exhale, fold forward. So remember, it's first thing in the morning. Maybe your forward fold is here. Maybe it's to your shin. Maybe you can touch those toes. Most important thing is we keep a nice long spine. As you take one more inhale in, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, let's bring the body up. We're going to switch sides. I'm going to be honest. You know I love keeping it real. You know I love being transparent. I am on the same journey as you are. I actually was a little bit surprised that I could touch my toes this morning. So let's come into our other side. Let's kick out that right leg. And my right hip has been a little bit tight. I've had a lot of dance rehearsals this week where I've been doing the same moves over and over and over again. And there's quite a few spots where I'm using my right side. So my right hip's a little bit tender. That's okay. No need to judge. No need to push. Honor your body where it is. Remember, we always adjust the pose to our body. We never adjust our body to fit a perfect idea of what the pose should be like. So let's take an inhale and reach up. Exhale, let's turn towards that right foot. Take a nice deep inhale in. As you exhale, let's reach forward. Again, Even I'm surprised I'm touching my toes today. Take a deep inhale in wherever you are. As you exhale, just continue to find your edge. Breathing, just creating space. Even if you're here today, just know as you take that inhale, you're creating space. Exhale, maybe you can bring those fingers a little bit forward. And with consistency, you will continue to open up and create space in your body. Remember, the goal is not to touch your toes. The goal is to create space in your body, make yourself more flexible. Let's take an inhale in. Let's bring the body back up. We're going to bring both of our feet, the soles of our feet together. I'm going to turn onto my mat so I don't hit my head on the fish tank. We're going to touch the soles of our feet together. Take an inhale in. Let's just roll the body down. Coming into your Supine Baddha Konasana. I love saying Supine Baddha Konasana. And just take a breath here. We're going to bring the feet flat onto the mat. So notice your feet, your knees are hip distance apart. We're already set up as we bring our hands palms face down onto either side of our hips. Take an inhale in, press into the palms of your hands. And as you exhale, come into your bridge. And of course, you can stay here in your bridge. Maybe roll your shoulders underneath, touching your fingertips, maybe interlacing your fingertips. Just doing whatever feels good for you. If you have wheel or back bend in your practice, perfect pose for now. It's very energizing in the morning. Let's gently take an inhale in. As you exhale, let's lower the back down to the mat. Let's kick that right leg out. Kick your left leg out. Let's keep our palms face up. And today we're just going to do 5 breaths for our Savasana. As you take an inhale in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. 1. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. 2. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. 3. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. 4. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. 5. Of course, if you would like to stay a little bit longer in your Savasana, you're welcome to. You can make any final movement you need to make before rolling over, bringing your body up back into a comfortable seated position. Gently close your eyes. Notice how your body feels. Notice how your mind feels. So you take an inhale in, exhale. Let's bow our heads towards our heart. Maybe bring your hands to your heart, to your chest. If this is how you're starting your day today, take this peace and this strength with you as you go about your day. And remember, you can always return to this moment at any time. If you're ending your day today, give thanks to your body for everything that it did for you today. And give thanks for your day. Thank you for joining me. I hope you had a wonderful practice, and I'll see you back here next Friday at 10. Again, we have these live classes every Friday on YouTube. If you're interested in any more classes, any of my classes on my schedule at yogawithcindy.com/schedule, you can join live stream option as well if you're not local to my in-person classes. And every Monday morning, I also do an online yoga class as well for those of you who are members of the studio. So give me a check out. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can find out when these video classes are out. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Have a great one, everybody. Bye now. Oh, I forgot I have to go walk up to the TV, to the camera. Oh, well. All right. Have a great day, everybody. Bye now.